Work goes smoothly when you know the right steps. With Asana, you can coordinate tasks across teams and stay on track, so your team can spend more time celebrating wins. Try it for free at asana.com.
Make the all-electric Cadillac Lyric all yours. A stylish SUV that takes luxury beyond thrilling, all the way to electric. Experience yours today at Cadillac.com/lyric.
Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're gonna get started here. How's everybody doing today? It's almost 8 o'clock. Today is the day the Lord has made, and we shall rejoice in it. I woke up today, guys, feeling like just so grateful, so blessed. Sometimes we forget that a lot of us have the things we used to pray for. We have the things we used to pray for, and we forget to be grateful in the moment, to live in the moment. I don't know. I went to bed last night feeling good, woke up feeling good. I just woke up today and said, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I may not have, everything I want, but I have everything I need. And that's truly all that matters. So woke up in really good spirits, and I hope to pass that all along to you guys today, this morning, on this live stream. So if there's anything you guys are struggling with, any trials or tribulations that you might be going through, or if you're just perfect and you're great and you're happy and everything's going, great for you, I hope that continues. Continue to pass on good things, good feelings, good vibes, love, care, appreciation, thanks. Continue to thrive in all of that. So I pass all of that on to you guys. So good morning. I know it's late, but Happy New Year once again to anybody that missed out yesterday. We had a good session yesterday, nice good kickoff to kick off the year. Things have been going good. Things have been going great. I can't complain at all. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. I know I don't say this very often to you guys, but I will make an honest effort to change that. As people, we're all a work in progress. So I just want to say thank you to you guys for being on here with me every day. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for putting your trust into me. Thank you for sharing my content. Thank you for just being who you guys are and trusting me to help you guys on your trading journeys and any journey that you might be on, So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for always being there for me. Would not be here without you guys. You guys keep me going every day. And I could not ask for a better audience. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you guys. Okay. So I am in this trade now, which I will probably close shortly here. I've been in this trade since about 7 or so last night. I did give this trade idea out to my private trading community last night. Now, I had projected that US30 was going to probably come up to this area here and then try to find its way down. But it did not do that. At least not yet. We don't know. It may still pull back. We don't know yet. But either way, I'm not going to hold to all the way down here, guys. Wouldn't that be great? In a perfect world, yes. But I'm not going to do that. I'm very content with where it is here, actually. When I woke up this morning, I think I was at 18K this morning, almost 20. Which is cool, which is nice. 18. I say that like it's not. Sometimes it blows my mind. Sometimes it blows my mind how I am now to where I used to be 4 or 5 years ago. Because, guys, I say it like it ain't nothing. Like, oh, it's just 18. It's just 13. Oh my God. Blessings on blessings on blessings. I can't even begin to fathom. Like, that's like life-changing to some people. To be able to do that in a day, in a week, in a month, is the average person just isn't doing that, So guys, when you guys are on my lives and you see like me breaking profits like this or even losses, don't think that I take them for granted, guys. Don't think that I'm at this level where I just don't care and, oh, I'm up 12K in a trade and, oh, it's just nothing. Don't think that, guys. Trust me. It is very difficult to hold trades like that. It's so hard to do because you're like mentally, your psychology is justifying. Like if I'm up 2-3K on a trade, mentally I'm already like, I want to close and I'm already thinking, man, what could I do with this $4,000 here? I could pay these bills. I could pay my rent. I could pay my car note. I could pay, my groceries for 6 months. I could, I'm saying groceries are high these days. You start to really justify like, okay, what can I do with this? Do I need more? It's just one trade. It's just one trade. It's one trading day. There's going to be plenty more. Do you need to grab the whole entire move? No. It's you have to get to a point where it's like either you want to push yourself or you want to just do what's been working. For me, I'm in between. I'm in between pushing myself and doing what's been working for me. And what's been working for me is taking profit. That's what got me to this point, is taking profit. You never go broke taking profit. Being okay with leaving money on the table. Being okay with taking profit here and watching the trade do that. It's being okay with that. Getting to that point where, you know what, it's okay. It's okay because at the end of the day, I won. I can come back tomorrow and try to do it again. You know what I mean? So it's not easy by any stretch of the imagination. So whenever you guys hear me talking, saying I'm this, I'm that, whatever, when it comes to the profit, please don't think that it's nothing to me and I don't care. And no, because I remember the days when I struggled to even make $100, $500, $1,000 trading. And it's levels. You get up to a certain point where you're able to make more. So things change, obviously, but don't ever lose sight of where you are, how hard it took to you to get to where you are, and you want to stay there. Okay, trading is not about 1 or 2 trades and hitting a 10K day or 50K day, 100K day. It's not about that at all. This is about longevity. This is about consistency. This is about finding a way to live to trade another day. Okay? If I close out here, do I live to trade another day? Absolutely. Absolutely. If I hold and it goes back or it does something crazy, I have to ask myself, Charlene, are you okay with the outcome? Before you enter a trade, guys, before you enter a trade, you should be okay with whatever the outcome is. Be it a win, loss, break even. Be okay with it before you hit that button. Okay? Because if you're not okay with it, something's wrong. If you're not okay, something is wrong. If you win a trade and you are on level 10 and you are just bouncing off the walls, flying through the roof, if that's a regular thing for you, believe it or not, that's an actual problem. Because it shouldn't be like that. Because if you're regularly bouncing off the walls and flying through the roof for every win you have, then every loss that you have, you're gonna be at the lowest low. And it's easy to be on a high and be okay, but it's hard to be at a low and pull yourself back to being okay. It's hard to do that. And you will have some lows. So you have to prepare yourself for both outcomes and say to yourself, if I lose this trade or win the trade, whatever happens, I have to be okay with it. I have to know that I followed my rules. I have to know that I was disciplined. I have to know that I executed properly. I have to know that I've put in the amount of time and effort that it takes to be the type of trader that I want to be or become. You have to be okay with it. Okay? No one else. All right? So it's just one trade. No matter what happens, it's just one trade. People that DM me, oh, Charlene, I blew my account. Oh, I can't trade, this and that, this and that. It's you know what I respond to them? It's one trade. It's one trade. It's one account. It's one trade. It's one day. My cousin, who actually is at the hospital right now giving birth. She's having a C-section with her first girl. I'm so happy for her. I cannot wait to get pictures later of her baby girl. Wishing her a safe and blessed delivery today. I was having a conversation with her one day, and she said to me, she said, Charlene, your worst day is never your worst day ever. Your worst day ever is never your worst day ever. You always think it is. You always think it is. Something bad happens to you. You get bad news. You know, something happens and it's just, you feel like, oh my God, my whole world is over. Everything's going to come collapsing down on me. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know how I'm going to keep pushing forward. And then you wake up the next day. You wake up the next day. You wake up, you get out of bed, you put one foot in front of the other, and you keep on pushing. But yet, you thought yesterday when you got that bad news or that bad thing happened to you, you thought your life was over. And you're still here. So that speaks volumes. That says a lot. Think about you overcoming losses, overcoming bad things that have happened to you in the past. And you're still here. You're still standing. Give yourself credit for that. Give yourself credit for that. It's just one trade. You have a big day, you post it on Instagram. Guess what? After 24 hours, no one cares anymore. You got to go back and do it again. But you're not doing it for other people. You're doing it for yourself. You're the only one that it really matters to. You can show it off as much as you want. You can say, hey guys, look at me. I did this. Hey, clap for me. After a day or two, nobody cares anymore. Nobody cares anymore. Do it for you. And remember that it's one trade. You got to turn around and do it all over again. Okay? Okay. What was your salary in police in a past year? That's what's on your mind this morning, buddy? Oh, wow. That's what's on your mind. I just jumped into the same trade, but I also won a trade last night. US30, I'm a beginner. Doing a $10,000 challenge for top tier. Wish me luck. Good luck. Good luck. I never understand people risking their entire account in one trade. It happens. It happens. And I understand it very well because I've done it. I used to be there. So I've never seen 4,000. It's been 7 years. Feel like I'll never see it. Africa is a hard place to trade. Our currency means nothing. Well, with an attitude like that, you will never see that, buddy. Feels like I'll never see it. Why? Why is it we always go to the negative with things? Why? Because you haven't done it yet? It's okay. You haven't done it yet. It's okay. It's yet. You haven't done it yet. Guarantee you wake up every day saying to yourself, affirmations. I will hit this. I will do this. I will do this. I promise you, it'll happen eventually. But if you say to yourself, it feels like it will never happen. Guys, the universe is not a game. It's not a joke. It listens to all your thoughts, everything that comes out of your mouth. Your tongue is a very powerful thing. Your mind is a very powerful thing. The way you think, the way you feel, you project all of that out into the universe, and eventually all of that comes back to you. You project happiness and thankfulness and good vibes onto people, honesty, genuineness. You project those energies out into the universe, and somehow, some way, it's going to permeate, and you're going to get back everything you put out. You think they correlate that to just karma, right? You get what you put out in this way. You reap what you sow in this life. Yeah, you do. But that saying has many, many, many definitions. It can be seen in many different ways. Many different ways. Okay. So, anyway, let's get into it. So for US30, like I said, I was anticipating that US30, because that's the thing about US30. Sometimes she pulls back and plays around. Sometimes she doesn't. Okay. Agent session is like a best kept secret with US30, because it plays out beautifully sometimes, and other times it plays around. And the thing is, guys, which I don't know how I'm gonna get, when it's gonna hit me, but I just don't know when US30 is going to come back to major areas, or if it's just going to continue where it is sometimes. With Asian session, it's just a hit or miss. It's a hit or miss, but your safety net, your safety blanket with that is setting your stop loss in a safe place. Putting your stop loss in a safe enough area to where you're like, okay, even if price does pull back here, even if I'm in drawdown, I'm okay with this amount of drawdown. You know, I'm okay with it hitting my stop loss and losing this much money. I'm okay with that. And if it goes my way, great, it goes my way. What I've come to realize is that sometimes you're not going to get the best entry. You're just not. You're not going to get the best entry. So you have to take it for what it is. If you say to yourself, I want to wait for price to come here. This is where I wanted to see price come back to last night. But if it doesn't come here, and I'm wrong about it coming up there, and the trade does that, what do I want to do? Do I want to enter maybe one position, and if it pulls back, I can take one or two more here, get some better entries? Or do I want to just take my chances here and let it ride out and be okay with whatever the loss could potentially be? Because when you are trading, guys, your loss has to be first and foremost on your mind, because you don't know if you're going to win the trade. But if in the event that you do lose the trade, you have complete control over how much you can lose. So be okay with whatever the potential loss is first. And then if you need to look at your profit, potential profit, okay, we could talk about that. You can look at that. But the loss is first and foremost, because that's the only thing you can control. You can't control the win. So I prefer to handle things I have control over rather than things I don't. I have control over the stop loss. So that's first and foremost. Before I take an entry, where's my stop loss? That is the very first thing that comes to my mind when I am trading. When I'm trading and waiting for an entry, Charlene, what's your stop loss? Because if I'm not okay with my stop loss, it's going to dictate whether or not I take this entry. It's going to dictate whether or not I use this lot size. It's going to dictate whether I take a trade or not, period. It's not the profit, it's the stop loss. Because I can control the stop loss, can't control the win. Okay? As you guys come in, please hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate that. Okay? So, my bad, I completely forgot about my private group here. I'm gonna drop the Zoom link for y'all up in here. No one reminded me? Hey, nobody reminded me to drop the Zoom link. Where y'all at? Where are y'all at? Come on now. I'm slipping here. You closing this trade or letting it ride? Seems like it might keep dropping low key. I'm not sure. I might close, to be honest. I might close. I really don't care to catch the entire move. If it drops, it drops. It don't, it don't. I'm more than happy with that profit. So we'll see. You guys know me. I have no problem closing out on trades and listening to you guys get on me about why I closed out, when you guys know I'm a scalper. Y'all know I'm scalping out here, so I don't know why y'all think that I hold these trades for. I do. Sometimes I do, but I don't win them a lot. I don't. They don't always go my way, so I just close out where I close out at. You know, it's like I said, it's very hard to hold these moves. Very hard. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. Do. All right, we are on the money this morning, so we got everybody in the Zoom. Perfect. Zoom people, good morning, good morning, good morning. Don't be shy, don't be shy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's the music, guys? How's the music, YouTube? Music good? Not too loud, not too quiet. On the money this morning, so we got everybody in the Zoom. Perfect. Oh, let me do this. All right. Let me really quickly check our handy dandy Forex Factory, and see here. I don't know about y'all, but I am loving this whole no news business. Yesterday we didn't have no news. Today we ain't got no news. Knock on wood. I'm not gonna jinx it for tomorrow. I'm not even gonna look at what tomorrow got going on. I'm just going to rejoice in the fact that today we are smooth sailing today. So let's see. We're smooth sailing today, guys. So let's see. All right, so quick analysis on US30. So US30 did me dirty yesterday. It really did. It really did, because I took a small sell yesterday when I should have potentially waited. Ended up closing out at a very small loss. I only took one position, so it was a small loss. But I'm like, man, how come she's not coming back down? How come she's not pushing lower? Come to find out, where US30 was yesterday, that was the lowest she was gonna go. She was not coming down here. As you can see, she never did. She just took off and took off bullish without us. So I was waiting for US30 to come down, and then this push you see here, that's what I was looking for. And it stopped, rejected here, and it continued up. Now, I don't feel bad about that, because I stuck to my guns. You know, I prefer to miss a move than to get in when I know I probably should wait. It is what it is. You're just not gonna get all the moves, you know what I mean? So in this situation here, the buys was correct for the buys. However, the timing was off. The timing was off, and the entry confirmations just were not there. Wasn't the same. Okay, so with US30 here, I mean, I don't even need to go to the higher time frames. The 4 hours is clear enough. Last night, or yesterday, US30 pushed, and I started looking at the charts like around 6:30, because I had a hot yoga class at 7. So 6:30, right before I left my class, I saw US30 had pumped up all the way here, and then we started coming down. So immediately I just looked left, and I said, okay, we stopped here, and US30 was around here yesterday. So we stopped here, and this is where their price was. So I'm looking at price from here to here, and I say, okay, let me go to the 1 hour real quick, and let me see what the 1 hour is looking like in terms of structure. So I come here, I had my zone there from yesterday's morning session. Structure was making lower lows and lower highs. So we continue to pump up, breaking these previous wick highs here. We broke this one. We didn't stop. We did react, because we had a candle closure right above it, and then a tiny wick low to retest the high of that candle, and then it pushed. If you guys look super closely here, and these are the little details that most people miss. If you look closely here, you'll see that this wick high is right at the wick low for the next 1 hour candle. This candle held as a resistance, and it pushed above, and it retested the resistance as a low, and then the candle pushed up, creating a higher high. But if you notice, this wick high never broke that wick high. This wick high is up here, and we came down right about there. So this candle opened up, this 1 hour candle opened up with no wick at the top. No wick at the top, no wick at the bottom. Weird candle. Market closed, and then slowly we started coming down. Now this type of move that happened here, this is the kind of move that's a hit or miss on US30 during agent session. I have a feeling that this will pull back. This will pull back. Okay, it's going to pull back. It's gonna come back probably even to my entry area. Okay, so you have to know that, and I know US30. I trade it all the time. You have to know your pair. You have to know your pair. What it might do, what you know it's gonna do, what you think it's gonna do. You have to have contingency after contingency after contingency when you're trading certain pairs, because you just don't know. We're not psychic. I don't have a crystal ball and oh yeah, it's gonna do this and that's what's gonna happen. I have no idea. I just gotta go off the temperament of that pair. Okay, so that's what I was looking at last night. Pretty easy analysis. Not much to it. It either was going to come back to this area, tap it, and I was going to look for my entries there, or it was going to continue down, which it did. Took some entries there, but the only reason why I took my entries there is because I was okay with it pulling back. Whatever the drawdown would have been, I would have been okay with it, as long as I got something. Something that, nah, I'll keep that to myself. It's a little tidbit that I do, but I'll keep it to myself. It doesn't really matter to you guys, because it all depends on how you look at the charts anyway. So anyway, that was the analysis. I dropped the analysis to my group last night. And that's that. That was that. Sometimes I don't trade Asian all the time, guys. I'm not home at night all the time. I'm usually out doing something at the gym, out running errands, doing whatever. So I'm not always home at night. But on the nights that I am, and I'm not doing anything, bored, home having dinner, doing whatever, I will take a gander at the charts to see what is up. Okay, and if I see something, I'll share it, and if I don't, I don't. Okay. So let's see here. So that's US30 pretty much. Now I feel like US30 is going to continue dropping. We might get another pullback here around 9:15, 9:30 at market open. It might pull back just a little here, maybe give us a little wiggle action here, come back to my entry area, and then probably find its way on down after that. I do see us continuing down. Now, that's what I see. That's what I project. Well, Charlene, what if that doesn't happen? What if US30 does this? Which is not impossible. It's not impossible at all. Okay. Well, here's what I'm thinking of that. Contingency. Okay. I have one leg, two leg. One leg, two leg. This could be another leg. Now, I have this leg right here. Now I see that I have this leg here. This is immediately what I'm thinking of. Big push to the upside, big push. So I want to see some sort of a retest, some sort of a pullback, maybe right around a 50%. Are we close to 50% here? Yeah, we are right around 70 points away from a 50% retracement, and maybe another 50 points to the 61% retracement. Okay, that's not bad. That's a perfect take profit area. Okay, perfect take profit area. Nothing wrong with that take profit at all. Can US30 completely melt and find its way all the way down? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. But I don't want to get into the mindset of, oh, I got to catch the entire move. If I don't, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I just want to win a damn trade. Period, point blank. Okay. So those of you that are in this trade, that took the trade last night, awesome. Everything awesome. Perfect. Okay. So that's US30. I'm going to look at gold here. Let me look at the chat. What is the music in the background? It's Lofi music. Lofi. Hi Charlene, I was wondering, do you know Matras personally? I noticed that both of your trading styles are similar. Were you mentored by the same person? I don't know him personally, no. And a lot of people trade price action. If you trade price action and you trade it the right way, it will seem similar to a lot of other traders. A lot of traders trade alike. I mean, there's only so many styles, you know what I mean? There's different ways of looking at the market, but there's only so many styles. So for the most part, a lot of us are going to trade it alike. We just use different terminologies, but for the most part, hey, we all trade similar. All right. So that's that. Music is great. How can I join your Zoom? Next week is going to be on a weekly basis, so I will drop the applications for next month on the 15th of next week, and at that point it will be on a weekly basis, because I felt like monthly was a little bit too much to close it every month and open it every month. It's too much time in between. So a friend of mine said, hey, why don't you just do it weekly? Every week, just do a new thing every week. It's more work for me, but I think I could do it. I think it'd be easier for those of you that want to, you know, join as we go. Okay. Some people have asked me to come back with the breakdown group. The breakdown group where I would go in, drop a breakdown on different pairs and drop the charts and stuff. They loved it when I had it. I think when I had it, it was about $75 a month. I think I charged for it, and we had a good group in there. May bring that back, may not. I'm not sure. Every time you guys ask me to come out with things, just keep in mind that it's putting a lot more on my plate. It's putting a lot more on my plate. I only have one assistant right now, and it's still a lot of work. So bear with me, and I'll see what I can do for you guys. But in the meantime, just though I think overall the live trades is way better than anything you got out there. Honestly, I feel like the live trade sessions kill it when it comes to putting out the right stuff for you guys. Because I could drop a chart and say, hey, this is what I see happening, but it's not the same as watching an entire breakdown and seeing what I'm seeing and me explaining everything I'm explaining. It's not the same. Okay, so that's that. So gold moved beautifully yesterday. A lot of you guys tagged me and stuff. You DM'd me, messaged me, emailed me on this gold trade from yesterday. You guys killed it. And analysis played out perfectly on gold. So perfect. I'm not going to delete the entire markup because I don't want to. It's a lot of work. So gold. Let me look at the 4 hour on gold. Ooh, messy. I left this from yesterday. Charlene, clean up your mess here, girl. Okay. So let's see. So gold is testing this candle here. Look at that beautiful 50% retracement, guys. Woo. Sexy. I like that. Now this candle doesn't have a bottom wick. It opened up and went completely bullish, and now it's rejecting and trying to find its way down. Now based off this structure here, from what I'm seeing, big push up, higher low, kind of a higher high, and coming down. So again, it's looking like it's probably going to come back and retest this low. It's probably going to come back and retest this low here. Maybe give us another pullback and then maybe push up. But from what it's looking like here, I mean, I have 1, 2, 3 rejections here. Big push, retest. This kind of looks like something like that. Honestly, I don't know about the buys right now. If once price gets down to maybe like this area here, we could see what it wants to do, if it's going to push back up or if it's going to find its way on down. But based off 4 hour structure and the daily structure here, this daily candle here, very strong daily candle here, a beautiful retest, rejection. Something is forcing price back down. Something is forcing price back down here, and we are pumping down hard here. So I don't know if we come down, if we break the low of this cave, the daily low is broken and we have a large rejection here, highly feel like we're probably going to come down. So we need to see what price does at that low. Okay. So yes, there we go. Okay. What broker am I using? Please see the description box of the videos, guys. It's very simple. You can answer your own questions by looking at the description box of all my videos, because all the information is there, guys. All the information is right there. So yeah, gold is iffy today. I don't know about gold with the buys. Gold might be setting itself up for some sells here. Gold might be setting herself up for some sells here. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. What happens here is gonna tell us everything. Everything. In my Cat Williams voice, everything. It's gonna tell us everything. Okay. So that's that, guys. That's what I'm seeing here. We either are going to pump up here and break. We need to break this high at some point if we're gonna continue up. How many times are we gonna reject, for Christ's sake? This looks like a big ass triple top. You know, this could be the retest of the triple top for price to come on down. You know, This move here is 0. This is 100. This is a beautiful 50% retracement. You want some proof? There's your proof. Boom. 50, 61. Perfect. Perfect retracement. We don't break these highs here. Look at price held support. 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 Broken. Retest. Drop. Is that not what we look for? Structure. Boom. Boom. Break. Break of structure. Boom. Retest and drop. And drop. So look at it from both points of view. And that's the curse of being a scalper. You have to look at the market from both ends, from buys and from sells, because you're trying to catch a trade in one of those directions. Okay. And also, what I'm not seeing here is a valid support. On the 4 hour, I'm not seeing a valid area of support. This could dump at any time here. There's no support here. Bullish, 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 bullish. This is the first red bearish candle in 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 3 is 12. In 12 hours, this is the first bearish candle. If this candle does not close around here or around here somewhere, ladies and gentlemen, we do not have a support to maintain price to continue pumping bullish. So that only means one thing. We're going to find our way down. Nothing is stopping price from melting right now because ain't no support on the high time frames. You don't have a support. You don't have anything to hold price for price to continue going bullish. Look at this. You have a support right here. I see a support here. I see a support here. Do I see any supports here? No. No. So you want to look at that as well. Okay. Dropping game on you guys this morning. Dropping these gems on you guys this morning. Okay. Take notes. Take notes. Okay. Oh yeah. And that's what I got. That's what I got for y'all today. That's what I got for y'all today. I just want to be as good as Charlene in trading. Amanda, thank you. I'm honored. But you will be as good as Amanda is. You're going to be Amanda. You're going to be the next Amanda. Not the next Charlene. The next Amanda in trading. You're going to kill it, girl. Trust me. Anyone know broker that give bonus? Okay. Good morning. Recommend a good CPA for traders. You got to find one in your area. Taxes and laws are different in every state, every country. So I recommend you find one in your area. And you just talk to different CPAs. Tell them, hey, I'm a day trader. This is what I do. You know, this is how I make my money. What do you think? You know, it's like saying you're a hairstylist or you're a barber or you know, you're a freelance marketer or, you know, whatever the case. You know what I mean? It's not hard, guys. It's not hard. As long as you pay something in taxes, you're going to be fine. Okay. As long as you pay something in taxes, you're going to be fine. The IRS is not going to look at you and say, hey, where's our money? You made all this money. You didn't. But that's when you have problems. When you're making money and you're not paying anything. That's when you got. But when you made an effort and you said, hey, I did this, I showed this, I did this, I declared everything I made, I showed, you're good. You're good. How much you pay is the thing. How much you pay is a thing. And remember, guys, if y'all are looking to be self-employed people, ain't no such thing as a tax return anymore. Okay? I haven't received a tax return in over 4 years now. 4 years. I have not received a tax return. Do I miss it? Yes and no. It's nice getting that nice check in the beginning of the year to do whatever you want to do with, you know. But when you're self-employed, you pay taxes. You pay. When everyone else is getting a return, you're paying. And it's nothing nice. It's nothing nice. It actually sucks. It sucks. Let me tell you, it gives me a headache just thinking about it right now. But it is what it is. I'm not about to pick up and move out of the country just because I'm not happy about paying taxes. There are ways of lowering your taxes and getting around certain things, but just pay your taxes, man. You don't want to be in trouble with anybody. You don't want to ducking and dodging, and then you don't want to get this fat bill soon and then have to stretch yourself out. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. If you want advice, when you start making more trading than you're making on your day job, that's when you should start looking into, okay, I gotta start buckling down with my taxes on this. This is what you gotta do. Keep track of everything you do. Everything. Keep track of your broker statements. Keep track of your wins. Not even what you win. Forget the wins. It's what you withdraw. What's in your trading account, prop accounts, all that, doesn't matter. They don't care about that. It's what you deposit into your bank account that matters to the IRS. That's all that matters. They don't care that you blew an account. And they don't care. Show everything that when you deposit, if you lose, hey, I took a loss here, I lost. This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You got to show all that. So keep track of everything. That way, when you do find a CPA that is going to do your work for you or your books for you, they're aware of everything and you understand everything, guys. Don't just sign on the dotted line. Don't just give them your stuff and say, okay, yeah, this is what you owe, and you just don't feel like reading through and going through everything. You just sign it, because when the tax man comes knocking on your door, you can't say, oh, well, my CPA guy, he did this. No, they don't want to hear that. It's on you. It's on you. So that's that. That's that. All right, guys. Some of you guys were in my DMs yesterday asking me about that 7-day fast. Unfortunately, I did not make the 7 days. I only lasted 3. I broke on day 3, which is the hardest day. They say it's the hardest one to get through. Once you get over day 3, you feel energized. You feel like you could conquer the world. You're not even hungry anymore. The hunger pains, the headaches, the dizziness, weakness, all that is gone. Guys, I broke. But I am going to try it again. I did not weigh myself before I did it, so I don't know how much weight I lost when I did it. I did look smaller. I definitely did lose something, but I don't know how much because I didn't weigh myself. But my family did it. We all did it together. It was like, I think 9 of us or 10 of us that all did it, and only 2 people made it to the 7 days. Everyone else broke. I broke at day 3. My other cousins, I think they broke on day 5. My aunt and my uncle broke on day 5, I think, and 2 of my cousins made it to day 7. So yeah, I didn't make it, guys. I tried, but it's tough. It was tough. One of my cousins lost 8 pounds, and I think he lasted 3 days and he lost 8 pounds. I think my aunt lost 8 pounds. Someone else, I think, lost 11 pounds. When you don't eat, guys, you go 1 or 2 days without eating, listen, your body's like, whoa. And it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope the way the human body works, because I never knew you could lose that much weight in that short amount of time. Test yourself, guys. Go 2 days without eating and see what you look like. See if you don't drop a quick 10 pounds, because you will. So yeah, guys, I didn't make it. I tried, but I broke. Could not take it anymore. So it's not easy. Can you make a video on how to tackle taxes as a Forex trader? I'm not interested in that. There's a reason why you guys don't see too many traders talking about taxes. Okay. We all, first of all, when you're trading and you say you want to be a full-time trader, let's say you are a full-time trader, you won't be that for long. If you're making, let's say $500 a day trading. What is that? 5 times 4, 5 times 5, 25. Let's say 1 day of losses. So let's say you're making $2,000 a week trading. That boils down to, let's say, $8,000 a month. If you're doing those type of numbers trading, more than likely, guys, you are not just trading anymore. Most likely, you're investing that money somewhere. You're putting it into a retirement account. You're starting another business. You're doing something else, with that money. So your trading profits will not just be trading profits. So you're going to most likely have something like, I like to call an umbrella. I have an umbrella, right? I have one main corporation, and then I have all my businesses that fall underneath it. And then they all kind of get pooled together. And then I say, okay, I made this much over here, this much over here, this much over here. And then I do all the what's the word? Compartmentalizing. That's not the word I want to use, but that's the word I can think of right now, where you kind of take, wins, losses, profit losses, the stuff I pay my employees, the money I make over here, everything. You take everything, you put it together, and then you say, hey, this is what I got. This is what I got. And then you sit down with your CPA and you go through it line by line by line by line. But you want to classify your business under something general, like consulting or marketing, or, you don't want to have, Simon's Trading Empire. You don't want to have the word trading anywhere in the name of your business, first of all, okay? But you learn about that. You talk to other business owners. You talk to other investors. You talk to people that are doing what you're doing. Talk to business owners. Ask them, hey, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? Somebody you trust, somebody you look up to, because people, they know things. They're rich for a reason. Rich people are rich for a reason. Business owners are business owners for a reason. Some people know things that you may not know. Get yourself around the right people, go to the right events, seek the right knowledge. Everything you want to learn, guys, is online. Anything you want to learn is online. You can look up anything you want online without any issue. And the information is there. A lot of information that people pay for is online for free. It really is. So you have to put in the work. You can't just say, hey, Charlene, what do you think of this CPA? What do I do with this CPA? Charlene doesn't know anything about your business. Don't go with Charlene. No, go with you. You do your own homework, your own due diligence, your own research. You do your own stuff. That's it. Yeah, you can ask for advice. You can ask around. You can get tips and here and there. But for the most part, it's going to fall on you. It's going to fall on you. So, what type of fast were you on? Water fast. Water only fast. 3 days is super awesome. The body does a lot of repairing after just 30 hours of fasting. RN here. Awesome. I figured that. Yeah. I figured that. Gold is flying to the moon. It is? Let's see here. Oh, you're saying it's going to fly. Okay. Here we go again, y'all. Tricking me this year. You can't say gold is flying to the moon. You say gold might fly to the moon. Change your wording a little bit so you don't, trick us out here. That's what I think you should do. Yeah, I do 72 to 96 hours 4 times a year. Wow, a lot of you guys fasting. Yeah, fasting is good for the soul. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. But I didn't just like straight go into not fasting anymore. I try to only to eat until after 4 o'clock every day. I stop eating at 10 o'clock every night, and I try not to eat anything until at least 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So that's the new fast I'm trying. But I'm really in the discipline mode now, where I'm not trying to just make this a temporary thing. I'm trying to make it a lifestyle change. Make it a complete lifestyle change. Because I don't want to gain weight, lose weight, gain weight, lose weight. Nobody wants to go through that up and down roller coaster, So that's what I'm looking for. So we'll see. Add that with never know how to pronounce that word. Is it autophagy? Autophagy? Is that how you say it? Autophagy, I think. Please forgive me if I mispronounce that word. It helps the body reboot, cleaning all bad cells from the body. That was the reason we were all doing it. It wasn't even a weight loss thing we were doing. It wasn't it wasn't like a challenge or competition for weight at all. We were just trying to like reset our bodies to start off the new year. That's what that was.
Charlene, it's called autophagy. Yeah, and autophagy is
okay.
There's a lot of amazing things to your body. Absolutely.
Okay, thank you for that. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I did look it up online, and I just couldn't figure out how to pronounce the word. But yes, a lot of health benefits for that. They say it helps with a lot of debilitating diseases, helps with cancer, gets rid of everything. So I will be trying it again. But I think, because I was telling this to my uncle the other day, I was saying because he had suggested this is new to all of us, so why don't we start small and just go for 3 days, and then maybe one time we could try for 5 days and then push for the 7. And we're all like, nah, we can do it, we can do the 7, this and that. Oh my God. Little do we know, he's like, okay, I told y'all, all right, now we going for 7. All right, we're going for 7. And some of us broke on day 3, some of us broke on day 2, some of us made it to day 5, and then only 2 of us made it to day 7. So it was tough. But yeah, we probably should have just went for 3 days to start. So I think the next time we do it, we're probably going to go for maybe 5. I think everybody said they wanted to try for 5. I personally want to see if I could do 3 days again, because I made it to 3 days, but I didn't make it to day 4. So the next time I do it, I'm going to go for 3 again, but I'm going to push myself to try for 4. Take it step by step, little by little, little by little. So we'll see. So yeah, I know for a fact I can go 1 full day without eating and be okay. That I know, because I've done it several times before. That is a breeze for me, going 1 day without eating. It's when you start dipping in the 2 day, 3 day pool that it starts, it starts getting hard. So we'll see. We will see. Fasting is great to reset your metabolism and help you burn fat faster. Yes, I have heard that. Yes. I love people. That's the way I told them the truth. You can't make 2 per creek. It's not true. Even 30 per day, not true. You have to promote your broker. Speaking from an MBA. It's always one person. Always one. It's easy, just skip breakfast. Well, when you're not a breakfast person, yeah. When you're not a breakfast person, it's super easy. Very easy. Something I want to try when I do it again is meditating when I do it, to see if that can combat the hunger pains and everything. Because my cousin meditates a lot and he swears by it. So I think I'm going to incorporate that on the next one. I did a hot yoga class last night, guys. You know when you think something's gonna be easy and you're like, oh, this is nothing, I could do this. And then you walk in and get slapped in the face? That's what happened. That's what happened to me last night. I did a hot yoga class last night, and when I tell you that thing put me on my ass, yeah, it did. And I think what makes it so hard to stick to, a workout regimen, a diet and workout regimen, is not only just a lack of discipline, but when you're doing something, you want to have fun doing it. If it's not fun, it's going to be hard for you to get up and do it every day, or to stick with it. It's tough, and it wasn't fun. It wasn't a fun class at all. My shoulders right here are super sore because, they have you lifting your arms like this, and then you're like that, and you're turning like this, and you're holding it, and then they turn around and you think you're gonna get a breather, and then they tell you, okay, take a deep breath, now turn around, and I'm just like, oh my God. Jesus Christ. So total pain in the butt. Total pain in the butt. What happened to my headband? It keeps on sliding off my head. Where did it go? Oh. Not a fan of this cold weather that we have in Florida. This cold weather sucks. But it gives us a reason to wear a hoodie every day. Gives me a reason to wear a hoodie every day. Meditating helps a lot. Yes, I believe it does. I believe it does. I meditate. I've meditated before. Just never during a fast. So it's a new day and age. Try new things, push yourself, new challenges. Give it a try, you know. Guys, I really want to take profit here. US30 has been sitting in this spot for forever now. I was like, are you gonna move at all, or what? What are we doing here? I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do here. It's just sitting here. Like, move already. What's this here? Mute yourself, guys. If you have noise in the background, please mute yourself. A lot of broker questions in the chat. I'm gonna drop a video today going over everything with my broker, with Ventura. I'm going to show you guys how to open an account. If you want to get an affiliate link, if you have questions about what kind of account, what kind of accounts they have, go over MT4, all that good stuff. I'll drop a video today going over that, so you all finally can have your question answered of who I am now using, since some of you just refuse to look at the description box. All right. Cool. How's gold doing? Let's see. Gold is nothing. Gold is chilling right now. Chilling, chilling, chilling. Anybody else in these US30 sells? Who did an analysis and took this on their own is my question. Who did their own analysis and took this trade on their own? I would love to know. Why can't I trade gold? I got Oranda. I don't know. You have to ask them. Up 35, let's go. I did, let's go, let's go, let's go. Up 35, let's go. I took it on my own, would love to send you the screenshots. Sure. 37434 my TP. 37434. Cool. Very cool. Let's get the likes up, guys. 600 watching, 200 likes. Let's get the likes up, please. Zoom chat, super quiet. Super quiet. Nobody wants to talk about anything today? Okay. Wasn't non-sales, just passed my phase, 100K. Congrats. 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 Congratulations. Atomic Habits. What? You guys have no idea how bad I want to close right now. I don't even care if this thing just melts. I just want to close right now. I really want to close.
Nah, I know how you do. You definitely want to close it.
I want to close.
You wanted to close it an hour ago.
Yeah. Yes. Why do you fast when you have so much money? What does money have to do with anything here? What does fasting have to do with that? What kind of question is that? What kind of question is that? What does me trying to improve my health have anything to do with finances? Anything to do with finances? Come on, man. Come on. 2024, y'all. We're in 2024. Let's try to do better. Let's try to do better with the questions. Come on. Every year is about growth. It's about growth. Let's grow into not asking dumb things. Let's do that. You think money is your health? You got all the money in the world, and that won't do anything for your health. What does money have to do with it? What? Okay. Ugh. I can't. We got to do better, guys. We got to do better. We got to do better, guys. 2024, we got to do better as a people, for ourselves. We got to be smarter. Think better. Feel better. Got to do better. My 3-day in-person class is March 1st, 2nd, and 3rd for anybody who wants to attend. I'll drop the link for you guys to apply if you want to here in the chat. Give me a second here. Let me see. Charlene, look at gold. Would you buy or sell right now? I would not do anything right now. I wouldn't do anything right now. I would not do anything right now. On gold. Gold is not moving. It's not anything. You wouldn't take a buy because you're not at support. You wouldn't take a sell because right now it's pumping up. You're not doing anything on gold right now. There's no trade on gold right now. There's no trade on gold. You guys gotta chill out, relax. There's no trade on gold right now. Trying to read about Ventura, but they only give access to create. Can I get more info on them? You just look up Ventura.com or look around the internet. I have about as much info as you guys do on here, guys. So. Y'all being funny in the chat. I was waiting for you to see that. Sometimes I feel like y'all just be trolling in the chat. Y'all just want to see me pop off on the chat. That's what I think it is. It's funny. Y'all are funny. This music is a whole vibe. I like this playlist. Why does Oanda have a US30 chart trading view but doesn't allow it to be traded on their broker? That's a good question. I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good question. I have no idea. I don't have the site. It makes no sense to me though. I mean, why would they have it there if they, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Your screen went off? I know. I turned it off to do something. I used your affiliate link for your recommended broker. I made an account, but it doesn't ask who referred me. It won't ask. As long as you use the link, you're fine. I know you have been getting this question a lot, but I just joined your stream yesterday. How long have you been trading and how long did it take you to become profitable? Ding, 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 guys. Yes! That's the first one. You are the first one of 2024 to ask me that question that I have gotten 18 million times in 2023. You're the first one to ask me that. Yes, sir. So my loyal followers, my loyal family on here, I'll let you guys answer that question for him, because I'm not answering that question at all this year. I know it, but nope. Nope, nope, nope.
Just move on to something else, bro.
Ordered a new one of these. Is this one? Oh, it does take batteries. Oh. I ordered a new one, guys. A good one. A good one. Okay, if we hit 30K today, I'm definitely closing. If we hit 30, I'm definitely closing. I'm not holding nothing. I'm closing after that.
I'm proud of you for holding this long, because this is certainly not your swag.
Not at all. Not at all. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. It does work. It does work. These things are so fun, guys. I could play with this thing all day, all night. I could play with it all day, all night. This is so fun. It's like a big kid playing with this thing. But it makes a mess, though. It does make a mess. Now it's all over my desk. It does make a mess. Does make a mess. And they're all $1,000 bills too. Fake $1,000 bills. They're all $1,000 bills. I didn't put it in the chat. Oh. I did gold analysis as a buy during Asian. So what was gold doing? I didn't even look at gold last night. I did not even look at gold last night. Gold last night 4.7. Gold, it really didn't do too much last night. This was Asian session last night on gold. It really didn't do too much. We were sitting in a 60 pip range on gold last night. 60 pip range on gold. So, didn't really do too much. So, but if you won, congrats. Congrats if you won. Shoot. $333 likes. 333. 600 people watching. Two wins for me. Nas sells and US30 sells. Let's go. This is turning out to be a great week for you guys so far. This is turning out to be a great week for you guys. Let me tell you. This is a good sign for 2024. It's a very good sign for 2024. Hi Charlene, I used your link to open an account currently with Henkel, but I will be able to transfer from Henkel to Fintura direct, or do I have to withdraw and deposit again? I have no idea. You have to ask support. Please ask support how to do that. Please ask support how to do that. I have no clue. If you guys talk to the chat that's on the website there, you'll get all your questions answered instead of asking me on my live session. Because I have no idea. Can't help you with that. Unfortunately, I am not Henkel Trade or Fintura's customer service, so I can't help with that. I took all of my funds out of Henkel. I think I have like $100 left in there. I think that's all I left in that account. I put a little bit of money into Fintura, and that's that. Test it out, see how I like it, and that's it. That's it, guys. Utilize customer service on the actual website. You will get much more help going to them directly than you will coming to me. They're a brand new broker, guys. I don't know what they got going on back there. Just go to customer service. If you're on the website, you should see the chat box at the bottom of the screen. And that same question that you just put in the chat, go put it in that chat box, and they will be able to give you a better answer than I will. Trust me, you'll get your questions answered through them better than you will with me. Okay, guys? Okay. How do y'all talking about gold in here? Gold is not doing anything. I mean, unless you're already in these buys and you're holding, or for some reason you're in sells and you're holding, there's nothing happening on gold. Gold is chilling right now. Gold is not moving. It's 921. Gold start usually 830-ish. Gold is pumping away, but no, not here right now. I don't know what gold is doing right now. We are holding this area right here. We're holding. Tap, tap, tap. We're holding on the 30, holding on the 1 hour, holding on the 4 hour. So right now it's holding. But if you're looking to take a trade right now on gold, good luck. Good luck with that. Because I wouldn't. I'm just saying, I would not. I would not. Gotta know when to sit on your hands and when to actually take a trade. It's best to wait than to jump right in with both feet. If you're in doubt, don't take the trade. If you feel confident, take it. Make sure you ask yourself, why am I taking this trade right now? What are my confirmations that are telling me it's smart to take this trade? If you can answer that question, you're good. If you can, you're good. Trust me. I'm probably going to close here, guys. I'm going to take profit because It's about to be 9:30, and I really don't want to get caught in a whiplash. If this thing pulls back on me or wicks up or does some nonsense, I don't want to be caught in that. I am out. I am out. I don't know what's going to happen at 9:30, so I'm out. And we are literally, we bounced off the 50%. We are just sitting there right now at this area right here where we once held resistance before. I don't know if this is going to continue coming down right now. We are due for a pullback. We are very much due for a pullback. We are pumping down here on the 30-minute. If I look at the 1 hour, we are 30 minutes into this 1 hour candle and we're rejecting. If this thing starts to create a bottom wick and it flips and it breaks the high and it goes to retrace, then we're probably going to come back up for that retracement, and I don't want to be in the trade for that. So I am out of this trade. Is it raining? I made one post about wanting to learn about sports betting, and I get all these DMs, people asking me all these questions that I know nothing about sports betting. I'm like, guys, I don't know any, they're using all this terminology. Are you using this? Are you doing this? Da-da-da-da. And I'm like, I left all of them on red. Because I'm like, y'all serious right now? Are y'all serious? I said, I'm looking into it. I'm learning how to get into sports betting. Do y'all really think I know all this stuff yet? No, I don't know any of it. I didn't even know they had prop accounts for sports betting. That by itself blew my mind. I didn't know they had prop companies for sports betting. Yo, chill out. I answered a few people like, hey, I just started. I don't know what you're talking about right now. But after a while, it just got to be so much, and I'm like, all right, I'm just not going to answer anymore because this is crazy. It's nice that you guys know about it and you're all into it and everything, but when someone says that they just started something, like, and you start bombarding them, it's like, I just started learning about Forex. Oh my God, Nas did this, and did you see that reverse bullish candle, and did you see that that early bird did it? And it's like they start throwing all these things at you, and you're like, oh. I said I just started learning about Forex yesterday. Why are you asking me about bullish, bearish, and engulfings? Like, chill out. Chill. So I had to stop answering the DMs. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna not answer because hopefully they'll get the picture. Because listen, it just got to be a little bit too much. What was the lot size? 0.50s? There were 3.50s. 0.50, 0.50, 0.50. 3.50 lots. $9.30. What are we gonna do here? What are we doing at 9:30? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off.
I'm getting it for 3. Okay. Is
Oh. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap up the YouTube live here and just focus on my private group for the rest of the morning. Good session today. Not too much happening on gold right now. Gold, I don't know, gold, it might be moving later on today, I'm not sure. Let me see the 4 hour real quick. Because as long as we stay above this area, guys, gold is still very bullish. But the fact that we rejected these highs several times, we're struggling in this area here. We're not really pumping. I can't even say it's a lack of volume because we're well into New York right now. Yeah, we have a lot of time left, but I'm really not understanding what the lack of movement is about here. So just be patient with gold. If we stay above this area, the buys are still valid. If we break below this area, then we might be looking for gold to come down. So right now it's just a waiting game on gold. We're holding this area. As long as we hold this area here, I mean, you can continue to continue bullish, or this could just be a pullback for price to come down. So gotta be careful with that. All right, so that's what I got for gold. US30 is a continuation of last night's move. Looks to be continuing to come down here. I do see it coming all the way down to maybe this area here. So we'll see what happens if she makes it down there. If we get another pullback and then it comes, we'll see. I think we are going to get a pullback sometime today. When is it going to come is the question, but for the most part, the sells are playing out very, very nice here today from last night. So that's all I got for y'all today. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. As always, it's your favorite female trader, SIMPLEFX. Peace and love, and I'm out. See y'all mañana. Ciao.